What's up, fuckers? It's me back once more with another vinyl update video. So we have quite a few records to get through. This is gonna take a second. So what I'm gonna do is I have split up the shit ton of records I bought recently into colored records and standard black. And I'm going to go ahead and show all the colored ones I've acquired recently in this video. And then in another video, I will show off all the black vinyl soon. So we are going to get started with this pile we have here. So first up, we have Genocide Pact. Genocide Pact, forged through domination. I'm sorry, I'm having a terrible time speaking right now. And this comes on purple vinyl. Got this from Wyatt X Him. Anybody who is a frequent watcher of metal music-based YouTubers, people who watch other content creators in the vinyl community on YouTube, you might know who he is. And he has his own shop, Putrid Tumult, on Big Cartel, where he sells some records from his collection, and I picked up a few from him. And that is one of them. So there is Genocide Pact Forged Through Domination. Next up, we've got Jungle Rot, Terror Regime. This is another one I picked up from Wyatt. This one comes on red vinyl. Just some pretty standard death metal. I'm sure any of you out there who are fans of the death metal genre are very aware of who Jungle Rot is. So yeah, Jungle Rot, Terror Regime. Next up, we have Wolves in the Throne World. Sorry, I'm terrible speaking. Wolves in the Throne Room, Primordial Arcadia. Or Primordial Arcana. Wow, I cannot talk. It comes on this gold nugget vinyl. I don't know if you can see all the detail in the record itself on camera, but it is very cool looking in person, I can tell you that. Some atmospheric black metal. Pretty popular amongst pretty entry level like black metal stuff as far as like modern day black metal goes. Popular in the same circles as like Death Heaven and stuff of that sort, I would say. Lil Peep, come over when you're sober, part 1 and 2. See, we got part 1, part 2. And this comes on double vinyl. I'm just going to show you the first one, though, because this one is on pink vinyl. It's like a really hot pink. It doesn't translate very well on camera, but it is like super vibrant pink. And the other one, the other record in this double set is just on standard black. So if I can get this back in its sleeve, then I will continue on showing you the rest of the records. There we go. We got it put back up. Let me get it back in its protective sleeve as well. There we go. So yeah, Lil Peep, come over when you're sober, part 1 and 2. Next up, we have Moon Lover by Ghostbath. Kind of a controversial black metal band because the vocals are just screaming. There's no lyrics, and a lot of people don't like that about this band. They think it's kind of lazy. It's got this black and red vinyl. People think it's lazy. People think it's gimmicky. They had a little bit of controversy over how they pretended to be a Chinese band for so long. Trying to pass themselves off as Chinese. Everybody thought that was kind of a shitty gimmick as well that this band did, but man, I'm just in it for the music, and I've enjoyed their output. And this sleeve is giving me a lot of trouble getting this shit back in here. I don't understand. Why is it gotta be act like this? There we go. The record has been put away successfully. Moon Lover by Ghostbath. Realize a lot of this video is just me taking things out and putting them back up, which is why this is going to drag out so long and why I wanted to get the colored records out of the way first. Next up, we have Cryptic Wanderings, You Shall Be There. And it comes on this black and gold splatter. It's kind of hard to see it. These things, when you order them online, they always look way better in the example pictures than they do when you actually get the record, don't they? They always look super sweet. Then you get the actual thing and it's like, well, there's barely any detail in that. So Cryptic Wanderings, You Shall Be There. This was put out through Forever Plagued Records. Next up, more Ghostbath, Self-Loather. This comes on a black and gray swirl. That looks pretty nice in my opinion. I like the way that looks. Just more standard Ghostbath stuff. More depressive, suicidal black metal. Yep. Self-Loather by Ghostbath. This next one up is going to be a little bit controversial. This is No Doubt by Mora Procasa, I think is the name of the album. Or no, By Chance is the name of the album. Sorry. By Chance by Mora Procasa. Now this album is a little bit controversial because it blends elements of black metal and hip-hop together, which a lot of the true cult nerds are not a big fan of, but it's very interesting as an experiment. This is on gold and silver splatter, or green and silver splatter, sorry. You can barely see the detail in it, but in person it looks pretty cool. My camera doesn't translate a lot of these things as well as I wish it did. But yeah, these guys blend a little bit of black metal with trap. Fucking, they blend some industrial like sounds into their music. And as a experimental piece, I find it pretty entertaining, personally. Not something I would listen to all the time, but it's pretty cool to put on every now and then. This one was actually limited. This pressing was limited to 200 copies, so that's pretty cool. A lot of these are limited runs. I just don't remember the exact numbers on them. We got Shookdom by Life Lover. I plan on getting all of Life Lovers albums. I've shown off Decadence and Pulver in past episodes, and right now I'm only missing Conquers and Erotic. Comes on this like heavy 180 gram red vinyl. Which is pretty cool. I didn't know this was going to be a colored vinyl when I ordered this, honestly. It was not shown in the description, so I was heavily surprised when it arrived this way. Yeah, this video is already 10 minutes long, and we've still got a couple records to go through. I'm really glad I didn't do everything in one video. Next up, we got Death, Scream Bloody Gore. And this is a very recent repress by Relapse Records. And it has one of possibly the coolest record designs I've seen in a very long time. It's called a butterfly splatter, is what they advertise it as. But anybody out there who is a fan of death metal especially, or just metal in general for the most part, will know this band. Originators of some of the originators of the death metal genre. Classic shit. You cannot go wrong with Death, Scream Bloody Gore. Come on. There we go. Death, Scream Bloody Gore. Next up, we got 4 more records to go through here. We've got Arvette by Grift. This is some atmospheric black metal. This comes on a beautiful white vinyl. I would like to pick up some more stuff from this project, because what I've heard so far I've very much enjoyed. And I picked this up to have a piece of this guy's stuff in my collection, because as far as I know, I think Grift is, I believe, a one-man project, but I could be very wrong in that. So, if anybody else knows, let me know in the comments. Grift Arvette. This next one might give me a little bit of hate. This is Goat Moon with Varjat. I don't know how to say that exactly. Gonna get a little hate for this one, I'm sure, because it's NSBM, National Socialist Black Metal. Guys, I don't really care about the message. I just am in it for the music. It's got this black and amber egg color vinyl. Which is pretty nice. And this came with a huge poster too, which I have put off to the side and I have yet to hang up. But really glad to have some Goat Moon in the collection. This guy's stuff is just insane. The riffs are amazing. And the stuff that Black Goat puts out. But yeah, Goat Moon, Varjat. Next up we have Summoning the Night by Black Celice. Essential raw black metal. Right here. And it comes on red vinyl. Standard red. It's like a dark blood red. Which, with all the vampiric tendencies of Black Celice and their lyrical themes, I would go so far as to say that's probably intentional. Of that blood red vinyl. So yeah. These sleeves are a bitch. Black Celice, Summoning the Night. And last but not least, we've got Belor, journey through mountains and valleys. Some more atmospheric black metal. And this one comes on a white vinyl as well, just like the Grift record I showed earlier. Got this through Hell's Headbangers. It's one of their more recent acquisitions in the shop. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, and that will do it for the colored vinyl that I have acquired recently. This video is 15 fucking minutes long, and I still got like another 20 to 30 records to go through, I want to say, just in the black records. So I got to show those as well. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will be back next time with more records. I'll see you guys later.